Oh shit, there's Slipner. Odin on Slipner. In earnest then. Opens the cup. Dodge it. Lucy is going to stay parted. But you all need to fly your asses out of there. And so you're just going to collapse up on you. That's kind of a bit scary.
I don't think so. But until there.
Odin just put the motherfucking ocean in half. Don't underestimate Odin. Oh shit, here he comes. My guy just slashed the ocean in half.
What did you do to Joshua? The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation, and thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake. What if we remove the cause of this misery? What if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world? Come. You really think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord. Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice. Ever led astray by your blind resolve. It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt. Just in more ways you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
remind you of your duty. Defend yourself. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Rise, Mythos. All this fire and fury, for what? Stopping the blight? A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Cannot sway you. There are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off the chains. Your guard. The main flame. Titan! You will assume the mantle you've been given.
I think that was game over. I was getting my ass handed to me.
You would heal so soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just fall in half or something. Game over. Fuck.
Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you
shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining
Goddamn. Here comes the ocean.
The stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was.
Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
That's not what we wanted to see. Clive bested. What? That's not a good thing. Increases impulse damage by 10%. Awesome.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me.
Oh, they made it. Naked.
Against him.
Maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Sex scene coming up, maybe.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
For sure. Should be. But I got this game in the summer, and I still haven't finished it. So, fuck it. I'm gonna play it till I finish it. I don't care.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides,
Day 10.
something to do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Day 57 in the big brother house, and the little sister garden, and the fat cousin's bedroom. Hey, we become one. In other words, they consummated finally. Was it the Big Bang Theory? Is it, can we please stop saying coitus? Or is it cunnilingus? No, it's coitus, isn't it? So I've got to go to the hideaway. This is technically where we are.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. There's tall, and then there's tall. I struggle to believe it myself. I see your uncle isn't with you. He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. My uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. To join him there, we were ready to sail for Ash. I'm sure there's wires. Last I heard, the place was still overrun with a Kashyyyk. Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading. We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose. Let's hope so.
Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon's Shiva essence. Tuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental inspired magic styles, but also allows, such as Ice Age, which was something else about enemies. Cold Snap can be used with. Nice.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Tony will allow it.
Shiva has been channeled. Trapped inside it. Diamond Dust. Yeah. Ice Age. Cold Snap. We discussed 3,000 to master, so that's amazing when it's mastered. And mesmerised. All them tools can be used in the day. Actually, can I equip them stuff? So yeah, I don't want to use this. No. Don't want to not use this. I like all this stuff too much. Oh. So yeah, I can have whatever it's called. I'm confused. I'll change this to ice now. Yeah, let's just try Shiva for a while. See how we go. Ice Age. Mesmerise. What else do you have? Mesmerise. Alright. What about you? What are you saying? Tell me about quests.
Clive! Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
Okay, you got nothing to say. Nectar. I think maybe it's time to come and take on that dragon. I haven't took on yet. But I took on, got my ass kicked first time. Rank S of Svarog. What's the plus? Show me the plus. Pluses are always good. Super side quest.
Bad news then, did you? What bad news? About Dravost. Blackthorn's on Horn. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there, spewing out ether like no one's business. In the village. Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned, or on the way to turning, apparently. Town and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help. Thoris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. They'll get eaten. Something ain't done soon. The old place would be overrun.
Sounds fun.
I wouldn't let that happen. Didn't think you would. Does Blackthorn know? Thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him? No. It's better this way. Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
See you in Drazov. Drazov.
Split the sea, you reckon?
Anyway.
You've run out of... It's a dangerous world out there. find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Is that
Is
all?
that all? Stew's filthy.
Trouble with your gear, or... The weight of all that shit. Clever girl, that one. What do you want?
Ooh. Ice brand. I can't make it. I can make it.
No scratches, right?
It's the ice brand. Right, where are we going? Mid, into my chambers. Let's go to the chambers.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. Where are you?
Can I
help you, Sid? I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled it, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes.
Would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Don't tell me.
No. We still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. It's got a vermitree hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerator that, let's just say, it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. When your mithril engines get hotter, you can't chuck more than one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. So, we've got a couple of examples here.
Fallen materials, so this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms, and what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hook with them, they'll be collected as many as we can. I know where we can get the rest. So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the space they're guarding? That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mate. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up our way, in that ruin they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent Sand over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Appen, which is in the Empire. Alright then. Wish me luck. Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Okay. What? Let's go do all these things. You can play with Shiva's abilities. Yeah. Martha's Rest. Oh, there's bloody side quests everywhere in the world. What the? Okay. Should we accept them all, one by one? Accept them all without accomplishing any of them. Just have a big list down the screen.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well. That is good news. Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it
this time? Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask Elle how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved. All right.
I'll go
and ask. Thanks, Clive.
Simple. I need to go to the loo.
Don't blame yourself, Elle. This is their fault, not yours.
I
I know, but
no
no buts about.
Right.
Something wrong.
Bonnie came to me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Their prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
You had no opportunity to make a counteroffer.
None at
None
all.
at all. We were so close.
Elle?
What's
What's
happened?
happened? I saw Bonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between.
I'm
going to Randala myself.
Alone?
You sure
You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
How
How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting.
You go
to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is.
Even
Even if I fail to free these bearers,
there will be
others.
Someone
needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh,
And that's me, is it?
Well,
Well,
it looks
like I'm following orders till she gets back from
meeting
meeting the Silver Peak Consortium,
who've
who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely.
No, she
She said herself she still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through.
She means
She means to stay with us then.
I
I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but
Is
is this what she really wants?
You have
You have to trust her.
You're right.
You're right.
It's
It's what she wants now.
If
If Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock.
We'll
Make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off.
If she
She won't consider her prospects. Someone has to.
I'll do
I'll
my
do
best.
my best.
All right.
Right. Durandala then. Better not keep Eloise waiting.
Or do I? 'Cause Alright, be right back. AFK. Or AFP, away from pad. AFC, away from controller. What are we watching? FF or it's on 100? So you can't tell. Cat's on. Right. Anyway. La 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 la. Right. Since nobody's watching, doesn't matter. Let's start with the pluses to give myself all that advantageous extras. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, there's lots of buses around. Right, okay. Chocobo. Right. Can I get to those areas? I imagine I can. I hope I can. Should be fine.
I'll need to deal with these ones first. Let's try. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Seems pretty chill.
So Ravage is still standing. For now, at least.
Indeed.
You can swing a hammer. I just... I never thought I'd have to. Clive! And the Akashic. Mostly off to the north still. I spoke to Doris' scouts, it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Held out snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done. Welcome back. Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior Prevost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keep us out again. You didn't got that only, did you?
What are you doing here?
One of the scouts can keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. How long's it been? Not enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see. And you better give an apology. Freak.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chieftain to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me. So you wasted half of mine instead? You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravoj is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway. Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. It's short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off, then? Cheers, Clive.
And go back to Bahamut. Sorry, Shiva. Whoa. Impulse. Here we go. Cool.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackford, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Casting on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
And watch right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood. I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashi feast can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gates as soon as I've left. Give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate, and it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Which one of you is first?
Is that it? Apparently not.
Oh, damn. That was a chimera. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mostly motherfucker.
Getting past me. Let's try.
As many as I could. As many as I could, he said. The old bleeding lot, more like it.
Well,
almost. Only almost. Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. We got the bastards, don't you worry. Good. But you do know. All will come in time. In time, yeah. We can think about them later.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Bravos won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defences.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you, so... Thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. You made everything look so easy when for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. Would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier would have been the death of this place.
Look, Lily, something we can agree on. I can see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravos isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of us must be making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravos what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. I wish there's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
And
This is a token of our lasting gratitude.
Sounds heavy.
But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Sultan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned a honed edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravos in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with a hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork between the two of us. I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? Clive, you wouldn't mind if Sultan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome, as long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Sultan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Okay. Back to the hideaway.
come back.
Yote.
Don't tell me this is a copy of notes and all.
The man himself. We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you. It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'd be using his level work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues, Raven. A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive. Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are. To the bellows it is then.
Exciting. What are you going to give me? Ultimate weapon. Excalibur number 2.
Look at me. We actually did it.
Oblivion. The Black Blade.
The sword to end all swords.
Ragnarok, baby.
Ragnarok. It's quite something. I trust you'll take good care of it. Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Yeah. A list of materials. Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Drabost. We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself. That's more than I'd like to see. I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Woof, woof, woof. Ragnarok, baby. Oh, and 5,500 XP. Lovely. Oh, the Gotterdammerung. Gotterdammerung, is that how we say it? A diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword that might slay a god. Goddamn. An ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance. It's funny because Shiva gives you powers, and I feel like you just don't need them. And then you have Shiva's sword about the same time, and it lasts for about 5 seconds. The Age of Dominance will draw to a close and epic clash of icons that set the lands ablaze, cleansing its vows. Clash they call Ragnarok. Oh yeah, baby. Wasn't there another recipe I just unlocked earlier, and I don't think I even ended up with that, despite doing all side quests and things. Interesting. So it is Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Wait, it is now. And here's a question.
Trouble with your gear, or... I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again. And if it hadn't been for you, you'd been
Cool.
would be.
Yeah, nothing. Reinforce? Anything? No. Okay. Let us back off to the world map. And I'm going to go here. Where are we going? Over here. That was weird. Alright. Run like the wind, bullseye. Aha, sorry, Chocobo. I got you. Keep going, keep going.
Damn it. The whole village is telling me I can walk here.
Oh. My bad. How'd you like my Ragnarok? Hey, level up. Nice. It's the first time I've seen a level up in just a regular battle. Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Forward more. Chocobo again.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Bombs, bombs, bombs. Yeah. Hello. It's here, right? Nope. Back a little bit. Ah. Need my Chocobo then. Yeah, I'm trying to go in here. No. Here we are. Is it you lot? Yeah. Ah. Probably should get off this. Chocobo. How about it? Shall we do this?
Two down, one to go.
all the way over here. Oh yeah. Looks and stuff. Where am I going? Doodle-doo-doo. Do-do-do. Okay.
Let's go.
Don't run into trees. That's where I need to be.
That's all of them. No one can uncross his toes now.
Don't tell me we've run out of...
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Canva lost. It can't be true. Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that. With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid. And I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal.
That is the spirit. So, what do you reckon?
Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many.
They'll hardly believe their eyes.
Woohoo! Happy days. With 2 Ds. Double Ds, baby. Upgrade consumable potency. Oh yeah.
So, she don't need sails? Or oars? But she's still the fastest ship on the sea.
Svarog. Should we go and take on Svarog with Ragnarok?
Don't tell me we've run out. Still alive, are you? Frying pan's weighing you down. You'll not find a better price than that. Robert may be blind, you know. Let's not be greedy now. Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk. How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
$2,500 ability points. Yes, please.
You earned this. Come again. May have more for you.
$3,838. Lovely. Jubbly. Interesting. 3 days. This is quite good as well, actually. $6,000 now. What's this? What's this? Nearly master that, I guess. Nearly master this as well. Okay, let's not spend any then. Let's go do the Svarog. Just gotta remember where the back he is. Let's go to Sambrek. This is Sambrek, isn't it? Right. Ah, there you are, you big bastard. Am I still going to get my ass kicked? There's only one way to find out. In the 13. Oh, I bet. Okay. Right. Why not like this? Kind of. Gonna get my ass kicked. Oh yeah, you can jump on things. To go. Generous. Oh, you don't have to hold the direction. You have to even hold forward. Just hold R2 and he runs. Hey! Oh, that's the big bastard right now. I feel like I'm playing Elden Ring again for the first time. Look, I brought you KFC. Kentucky Fried Chocobo. Chocobo. Right, okay.
Thanks, girl.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh god. Okay. This and... Shit, I was not paying attention to my health. Fuck. I got him, what, to 40% now? 45%? Halfway? Maybe I'm not ready for him yet. Still. Oh well. It was a good try. A noble effort. I'll pay more attention to the health. Maybe ice damage does more. I don't know if elemental damage affects in this game.
Do you see anything you like?
No.
That's the best I can do. Thank you. That's the best I can do. Come back again.
Okay. No, set marker.
Nothing like a little unrest. There were ghosts at the gates, not faced. Those things I said before. About the...
Oh, Clive. One of my wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders. Second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes...
And what does he want with Northree?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. And confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
How? By speaking out against one of the most... A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. They will have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf for your services to Northreach? You have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to his eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
So everyone is watching or does watch or will watch even.
At the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Yeah. I watched The Boy and the Heron yesterday, the Studio Ghibli movie. I say Studio Ghibli. I don't know, other people are saying Ghibli, whatever. I say Ghibli. Yeah, interesting movie. Deep, complex, emotional. Visually stunning. Music was nice. A bit slow. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It's a bit hard for most people to understand.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the Dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain? No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him. We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be alright. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask. So, you are the Self-Lord who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek or favor? Neither, Your Eminence. I thought to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold. I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach. Why here, Your Eminence? The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Cairn Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque. I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods. The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government, one whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary, so that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes. I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth. Sabine, we have discussed this. Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt. Without an empire, there are no citizens. And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine. I'll come back later. A citizen's revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Sabine, you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing yourself.
friend. There were ghosts at the gates one day.
Oh, I have to move the camera again. Which effort.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns it. Reporting the word to the Dane. This is her town, not his.
Take any rubbish he's in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
I got peppers to love you, Tubby. Right there. What is it you're after, sir? Just your opinion, actually. I wonder what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him we had to set up shop this side in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble get any closer to the Holy Capital, could they? Now he's trying to drive us out completely. Threatening to take everything we've got from us. It's the Dane who says she wanted him run out of town. I'll be straight for that chip, tarbuck in hand. A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme? Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes. People circulated enough. What about the soldiers? Those things I said. Excuse me to have a moment. I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme. Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the world's in. The traitors might not like having the screws put on them. But if they volunteered to do more of their hard-earned guild before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. Maybe the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't come running with a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just the way it goes. On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems like words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans? I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dane. But I've got the family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not within town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it. plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea? It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreak is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits. See what Philly makes of all this. Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. You intend to go along with his plan? To tell you the truth,
I'm in two
minds.
minds.
My sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders.
But I
But
can't say I agree with
him. Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The dame included.
That's right.
I did. Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they can tear Northreach apart.
She's
probably right.
Thank you,
Thank
Clive.
you, Clive.
I know what I need to do now.
Protecting the people I love is what matters. Well, duty calls.
Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else. Clive, were you able to speak with the Duke? I was.
So
Northreach is to be a fortress after all.
It will
certainly help to hold back the Thralls. There's no denying that. That will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldlings have confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. Have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build. Certainly His Eminence values their regions more than their opinions. And hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chest to be sacrificed for the greater good. Instead of themselves of a different opinion. Rather their destinies were in your hands. Soldiers meanwhile are content to follow their orders, not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sandbreak? I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that. What happened to your uniform? I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about, protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Okay. Book lab.
What's happened? I went into the home.
Oh, the name of that trophy is it's over 50,000, which I'm guessing is a Dragon Ball reference. It's over 9,000. Vegeta.
Run like a wind. You deserve a rest. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. You arranged to speak with the consortium.
Here they
are now.
You wish
to consult with me.
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand.
The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first.
It was
It
only
was
on
only on
account
account
of
of
you
you
who
who
kept
kept
us
us
waiting.
waiting.
Your
Your
hesitance
hesitancy
in
in
accepting
accepting
our
our
offer
offer
to
to you
suggested that
suggested that
regard
regard
was
was
not
not
mutual.
mutual.
And so
And
we
so we
resumed
resumed
our
our
business.
business.
I did
I did not hesitate.
I am
I am
simply
simply
not
not
inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How
How
much
much
do
do
you
you
want
want
for them?
for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We
We
rarely
rarely
take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him.
Who is
Who
your
is your
buyer?
buyer?
A
A
trader
trader
from across the water. A most
A most
demanding
demanding
fellow,
fellow,
if any
if any
consolation.
consolation.
He
He
insisted
insisted
the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get
when you deal
with
with
continental
continental
types.
types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh
Oh
yes,
yes,
the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers, not for the
the
knackers
knackers
yard,
yard,
and treat
and
them
treat
like
them like
kings.
kings.
But as long as they pay.
That
That
does sound unusual. No
No
matter
matter then.
If they've
If they've
already
already
left our shores, there's little
that can be done.
Allow
Allow me to withdraw my interest.
And
And with it,
my
my
interest
interest
in
in
joining
joining
your
your
organization.
organization.
My
My
associates will be sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did.
Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
What's happened? What I wouldn't give for a hot meal. Looks like this is the end of the universe. We're never going yes. Where's Theodore? Upriver! We led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area is flooded with ether. Just have to pray makes it out in one piece. I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Yeah, I remember running up here earlier and discovering this place. And I was like, oh, this was probably a battleground for something later. Oh, I can't check there.
can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Oh shit. What?
I think it might be a little too late for that.
No, Theo.
Oh no. There's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. Have my thanks. Sit. For finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Shit.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo!
you!
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, El.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life? He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted
all I ever did. It was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.